What's up, folks? Finally made it to the river with the mud motor and the little John boat. Man, I've been wanting to do this, but let me tell you, COVID kind of got me down. I mean, it's been a while. I hadn't done any blogging, hadn't done any video, and hadn't done much of anything but just sit around. But anyways, we are out here on the river, and we're gonna put this baby in the water today and see how she does. I've been trying to get this video out. I've been on the river with it a few times, but never really done a lot of video, and just a little here and there. But you know, I had the wife on it and I had my grandson on it a little bit, but never really done a full river ride with you guys. So we're fixing to do that today. I'm at Oak Grove Boat Landing, which is right down the river from my house. Some people call it Oak Grove, some people call it High Falls because of the High Falls Church. Depends on where you're from, which side of the river you're on, I guess, but I've always called it Oak Grove Boat Ramp ever since I was a kid. I grew up right here swimming in this part of the river. So yeah, we're gonna see what this thing will do, see how shallow it'll float, and just do some boat riding. And I did bring a fishing pole. We might try to do a little fishing. It's finally dropping down a little bit. It's still about 5.5 foot in Geneva. Let's get this baby on the water, see what it'll do. To give you an idea how shallow this thing will run, we just ran across this, so just gonna give you an idea. And we're bottoming out basically about 6 inches, a little less. See, it's on bottom, and we just came across this. So that's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Let me tell you, that is fun right there. This thing will run in water this deep. I mean, it's just scoot you right across them sandbars. That ain't a problem. I'm highly impressed with it. Let me tell you, it's been a long time since I've been able to get in the river, this river like this, because there's just so many stumps and stuff laying across the water, and it's real shallow most of the season. this season's been real wet, but most of the summer it's usually pretty dry around here. Yeah, I'm impressed, man. It just sips fuel. It was pretty awesome, man. I tell you what, this is a fun way to get in your river. If it's real shallow and stumpy and just, you know, you can't get an outboard in there very much at all. In my opinion, this is the way to go. I know they have surface drives and all that, but for inexpensive, I say inexpensive, I've got about $1,500 in this whole setup. So with the trailer, the boat, the motor, you know, I shopped used, I bought everything used. Of course, the motor and the Swamp Runner kit was basically brand new. So, and it is a Predator engine, 420 with a 13 horse. And the Swamp Runner medium kit, it's I believe it's an 85-inch shaft, and it's a 8.5-inch prop that I have on now. I have an 8-inch prop that came with it in the box. I haven't tried it, but you know, I'm not no speed demon. I don't really care about going, you know, 45 mile an hour up down the river. I just want to, you know, be able to get up and down it and enjoy it and have a little fun. So I'm impressed. Let me tell you, it's a great little setup. The boat is a like you see in the last video. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it below or link it at the end of this video. But it is a Tracker Topper 14 36. That's 14 long, 36 wide in the bottom. So to me, it's a perfect setup. I have some weight in the front. I've got my, let me show you. I got my spare tire for the trailer, not for this trailer, it don't fit the trailer I got, but spare tire, little tools and a battery and my trolling motor, all that came with the boat except for the tire. So that's just for a little weight in the front. But man, I'm impressed. We're gonna go on up a little ways and running across a few more sandbars. I hope you can see the depth of the water. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's amazing how it runs. I ran across the log right back there, and the log was probably about that deep. I felt the boat hit it, and the skag on the Swamp Runner, I picked it up a little bit, but it still kind of hit it a little bit, but right across it, right back in the water and going again. So yeah, pretty awesome. But let's go for another little ride. I'm ready to run out some gas. Running through this shallow water like this, I know it's hard to see on camera, but I mean, I'm scrubbing the bottom right now, and we just came right through this. Let me show you how deep it is. That's how deep it is. A little over ankle deep. Like I said, I'm scrubbing the bottom on the boat right now. And it just pushed us right across there. This thing really, it floats like a kayak. I mean, it floats, the boat itself floats real shallow. See, it's on the bottom now, it stopped. But I mean, the motor and the Swamp Runner kit, I don't know exactly what it weighs. I wonder if anybody knows. If you know what the weight of that setup is, just drop it below. But yeah, I don't know what it weighs, but look at it, it's not moving now. It's sitting right on the bottom. And it pushed us downriver, and I came right back upriver. Amazing. I mean, look at that. I'm ankle deep, a little over ankle deep. I mean, that's just insane. You couldn't do that with anything else, that's for sure. back at the boat ramp, got it loaded up. My thoughts on a mud motor, a long tail tie mud motor. It's awesome. I mean, I literally got stuck on a sandbar, stopped, and just stuck the motor in the ground, the prop in the ground in the sand, and pulled myself right off of it. So, I mean, you won't do that with anything else that I know of. It's a great setup for this type of river. Got it loaded up and fixing to go to the house. So I appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you in the next one.